This is my wild asparagus patch. I have just let it go because we've been so busy. And now we're just going to try to tame it. I will say, in hindsight, this is not the best place for it. I wish that I hadn't put it here. At some point, I may relocate all of this because I was in a rush to get it in the ground and I really didn't think ahead. So if you're putting in a new garden or you're putting in perennials, really think about where you're putting them because it's a lot of work to dig it back up if you've put it in the wrong spot.
Welcome to the jungle. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Always helping. Always helping. We were doing this by hand, but I forgot I had this attachment that would probably work pretty well. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna have to use the other attachment for the asparagus. Some of those asparagus are pretty thick, so it's just a lot quicker doing it this way than by hand.
Yeah, I'll have to go back in though and pull a lot of these smaller weeds and stuff out. Yeah. And these two rows just basically grew into each other because of I never came back to cut some of the runners. So this whole thing is a patch right here without a path in between.
Don't ever buy cheap weed fabric. It's not worth it.
No. You're gonna get weed barrier, get the Sunbelt or the one that we use for the greenhouse if you really want to keep weeds out.
Yeah, the stuff that we have in the greenhouse is really good. It's nice and thick.
That's actually a landscape fabric.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's more expensive, a lot more expensive, but it's worth it though. It's going to last a long time. Nothing's going to grow through that stuff.
Right.
Not for several years anyway, probably.
Yeah. I mean, it'll eventually break down a little bit, but...
Are you saving any of these seeds? Lots of asparagus seeds. She's wasting them. I don't know why, but when we were kids, we saw little berries like that in the woods. We'd always call them snake berries.
Snake berries?
Yeah, we always called them snake berries. I don't know why. But we were always scared to death of, somebody eating one accidentally. I don't know what they were. They were little red berries with had like a little black or purplish seed inside of it. It was in New Jersey.
How do you eat a berry accidentally?
I don't know. We always joked about eating them. That, you'd never wake up. Kind of a thing.
Oh my goodness. See, I didn't have that problem growing up in New York.
Yeah. When you don't have anything else to do, you have a very creative imagination. What's funny is I don't think snakes actually ate them anyway. I don't know where we came up with the name. It was something probably told to us and we just kept repeating it. So something got through our fence. We didn't have the electric fence turned on, and whatever it was ate most of our Swiss chard. We're hoping it comes back, but we will see. So as we were clearing the asparagus and strawberry patch, we decided to continue clearing around the garden. It was overgrown and just getting crazy. And you just saw the Swiss chard got eaten, and one of the reasons for that was because the fence wasn't on, and even if it was, it probably wouldn't have been a really strong shock anyway because the grass is so high and it gets kind of shorted out. So we're going to cut all the grass down around the fence and weed whack that, and hopefully not have the problem with the different animals getting in the garden. I don't usually use a hedge trimmer to do that, but I thought maybe using that would prevent all the weed seeds from getting thrown around the garden. So it actually seemed to work pretty good. Tried to put a different attachment on for this section just because the asparagus is so thick. Be good. So there's always more weeding to be done, but we're going to be putting the fence back up for now, and we'll get back to this another time. We were kind of surprised the butternut squash actually took off. We thought most of it was dead, but we have quite a few. If you kind of move some of these leaves aside, we actually have quite a few kind of hidden in here. So that'll be nice. We'll be able to bring in some of these to market this Tuesday. Some of these aren't quite ready yet, but yeah, we weren't expecting this many, especially with all the bug issues we had earlier in the season. So that's kind of a nice surprise. But yeah, they go all the way down, probably several dozen butternut squash in here.